So hello and welcome. This is Erica Glessing, and you are joining me on the Erica Glessing Show, where you receive 8 minutes of daily inspiration for entrepreneurs and light workers. I just adore my guest today beyond belief. She's taught me so many things just by being herself. I don't even think we have time to do the bio because we only have like 8 minutes. So welcome, Katherine McIntosh.
Thank you, Erica.
One of the things that struck me as we were speaking was you talk about the body and business, like waking up or bringing magic into your business. Help us out here. Do some dot connecting here.
Yeah, so it's so cool because, most people were taught to use their brains to build their businesses, right? To think linear and logically. Well, our guts, our intuitive center has more brain stem cells and intuitive cells in your belly. So it's like really using your body as your sort of business barometer for, instead of following a linear plan, you actually can use your body to create your business in a way that doesn't make any sense, right? But follows what you know is possible that doesn't yet exist on the planet.
That's all.
That's it. But if you look at Steve Jobs, if you look at Richard Branson, if you look at sort of some of the innovative people on the planet, they didn't follow a protocol because one didn't exist. They knew there was something possible and they did everything they could to build it, to create it, to follow their gut, to not stop at a no. And so our guts and our bodies are built to be this energetic barometer.
When you're saying that, I'm definitely getting sort of the visual image of a leap. So I'm seeing this sort of leaping energy. And maybe just share a little bit more about how do we get the guts to leap? How do we get the guts to do things that aren't like other people have done? Like, I know you have them, but I'm just kind of like, maybe play with us here.
Yeah, well, the biggest thing is to get out of the brain and get out of thinking that it's scary to leap. Now, you're standing on the top of a 60-foot cliff. You want to make sure you ask the right questions. If I jump, will I be safe? Will it be fun? Right. Am I going to land in water? Like, you want to make sure that when you take that, like, you're asking the questions before you take the leap, right? But if you're like, oh my God, this is scary/exciting. This is scary/exciting. I know I'm going to be safe. Bam. Right? Take the leap.
I'm just laughing because Katherine is cooking up some things for your future that you're really going to enjoy. And of course, bam, had to come into play because it's just messing with us right and left. So that's a little secret code you might understand later. I have another question for you.
Yes.
No judgment diet. You're already sort of on the cutting edge of some things. Tell us a little bit more about no judgment diet and what you've built to help people really shift out of that crushing self-slamming that we do so easily.
It's insane. I just saw the movie Embrace last night, and I led the panel discussion after the movie, and it's all about how we literally judge our bodies to no avail. And so we do diets, we do food restriction, we make ourselves feel wrong in the mirror. We don't have the right clothing size or the right dress size. And what people don't realize is it's not just about the body. It actually takes away from creating your life. And so the no judgment diet is this idea that it's not necessarily about what you're eating or what you're wearing. It's what you're thinking about when you're eating or wearing. So I created the no judgment diet from 20 years of struggling with diets and my body and my self-esteem and my image, and went, there's got to be another way, right? And so I had no idea that I was spending 8 to 12 hours a day obsessing about my body. I had no idea that obsessing about my body was taking me away from creating the adventure of my life, and then a multiple 6-figure business and raising a child by myself. And, like, people don't realize that when they're obsessing about their weight and their body size and what they're eating or what they're not eating and what they're exercising or not exercising, it's not just about the body. It takes you away from being present in every area of your life.
And, I could just take that, like, and if you don't obsess about, eating, if you obsess about money, or if you obsess about, it really comes back to anything. If you're spending all this time worried on one specific topic, it's really destroying your ability to have fun or have a true full life experience. I mean, I definitely got that hit when you were talking of how that can extrapolate to other areas. But Katherine, our time went by so fast today, it like blinks. How can we reach you, and how can we find out more about No Judgment Diet?
I would say click the link below. People can sign up for a free 4-part video series. Click the link below.
Okay. Thank you, baby. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks, Erica.